The Mauryan Empire, 3rd century BCE, a time of great change and expansion, a period where boundaries were redrawn, cultures intermingled, and one man's vision set the stage for an era of transformation. This was the time of Emperor Ashoka, who ascended to the throne after his father Bindusara. The Mauryan Empire, under his rule, stretched across the length and breadth of the Indian subcontinent, a geographical expanse unparalleled in history. Ashoka, however, was not just another emperor. His reign marked a transformational era in the annals of Indian and world history. Ashoka's reign started out as a typical tale of conquest and expansion. As a young emperor of the Mauryan Empire in the 3rd century BCE, Ashoka was ambitious, eager to extend his dominion far and wide. This quest for power led him to the bloody battlefields of Kalinga, a war so brutal it shook Ashoka to his core. Witnessing the immense suffering and loss of life caused by his ambition, Ashoka was filled with profound remorse. This pivotal moment sparked a transformation in him, leading to his conversion to Buddhism. He embraced the teachings of Buddha, the middle path, the Four Noble Truths, and the Eightfold Path, principles rooted in compassion, wisdom, and ethical living. This conversion didn't just change Ashoka as an individual, it revolutionized his reign. The ruthless conqueror turned into a compassionate ruler, replacing the sword with the Dharma, the moral and ethical duty. He championed the principles of non-violence, respect for all life, and religious tolerance, transforming his empire into a realm that prioritized the welfare of its people above territorial conquests. Ashoka's newfound beliefs also led him to propagate Buddhism within his empire and beyond. He sent emissaries to distant lands, carrying the message of Buddha, fostering a sense of unity and respect for diverse beliefs. The emperor, who once sought to conquer territories, now sought to conquer hearts and minds with the teachings of Buddha. Ashoka's reign ended, but his impact on Buddhism and the world was far from over. His reign saw a surge in the construction of Buddhist structures such as stupas and monasteries, turning India into a hub of Buddhist teachings and practices. These structures weren't merely architectural marvels, they were the physical embodiment of Ashoka's commitment to the teachings of Buddha, serving as centers of learning and meditation. But Ashoka's influence wasn't restricted to the boundaries of his empire. He sent Buddhist missionaries to far-flung regions from Sri Lanka to Greece, spreading the teachings of Buddha far and wide. These emissaries carried with them Ashoka's message of peace, tolerance, and compassion, seeding the principles of Buddhism across the globe. Perhaps the most significant testament to Ashoka's impact on Buddhism are his edicts, carved on pillars and rocks across his empire. These edicts weren't just royal decrees, they were messages of ethical conduct, compassion, and religious tolerance. They promoted virtues such as kindness to animals, respect for elders, and generosity towards the needy. In doing so, these edicts served as a moral compass for the citizens of his empire, guiding them towards a path of righteousness and virtue. Ashoka's edicts also played a pivotal role in propagating Buddhism. They emphasized the teachings of Buddha, encouraging people to follow the path of Dharma. In this way, Ashoka's edicts were instrumental in establishing Buddhism as a major religion in India and beyond. In essence, Ashoka's reign wasn't just about conquests and expansions. It was a reign that championed the cause of peace, compassion, and tolerance, values that lie at the heart of Buddhism. His reign marked a significant turning point in the history of Buddhism, shaping its trajectory for centuries to come. Emperor Ashoka, a beacon of enlightenment in the annals of history, his legacy continues to inspire millions around the world. His life is a testament to the transformative power of compassion and tolerance, a lesson that remains as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago.